Dad?
It's 4 minutes past 6. We hear a lot about teenagers binge drinking, but a recent report says alcohol consumption among the middle classes has risen by...
Nob's game.
Invented in a London prison.
Yeah, only a knob could know that. Score?
I wasn't counting.
Oh, you're a rotten liar.
8-1.
Thank you, serve.
You all right, sir?
Donnelly!
Actually, I couldn't really say. You'll have to ask the doctor.
Sir.
I'm her father. Beatrice. Oh, my sweet girl. We've been out of our mind.
Where were you?
What?
Where were you? Oh, Carlita. Mrs. Donnelly.
I'll take it from here.
It's just a precaution. It shouldn't take long.
Then what?
You might be more comfortable in the waiting room. It's just down the corridor.
Mr. Lewis.
Yeah. If they ask.
Yeah, I know. Do not resuscitate.
I was going to say too sugar.
I know. Wait, see what you say.
Kieran!
You don't matter at all!
Shut up.
No, shut up! The lot of you!
We're decent people here. We're decent people.
So your daughter didn't come home last night?
She was at a party with her friends in Wilbercote. Please, he's just upset.
She's still at school?
She's doing her A-levels next summer.
Oh, lucky her.
She stood in the kitchen. She said to me,
Let's not jump to any conclusions till we got all the facts. She might just have wandered off.
"Did they do that?"
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
We're all in such a hurry. We try and be a good father. End up like some traffic cop flagging her down every 10 seconds. I'd take away her license if I could.
Shall we go somewhere a bit quieter?
Tell me.
If we could just move into my office.
Just tell me.
I'm afraid we found a sedative called Dupronex in her bloodstream, plus some evidence of sexual activity.
God. Oh, God.
I had money for a taxi, but then I got this text. If I had my
What
phone
did it say?
from Dad. I'm coming to get you, meet me out front, 10 o'clock.
What?
So I went outside and waited. And there was this open bottle of champagne by the gate, and there was a note on it. For B, love, Dad. I guess I took a couple of swigs. I mean, I don't even like champagne. And then,
You woke up.
by the river, I was calling your name.
I never texted you. How could I? Tried teaching me yourself. You know I'm no good with that stuff.
No ex-boyfriend's crawling around.
So she said. Still, plenty of forensic. DNA on the picnic rug and fibres from his clothing.
Plus the sedative. I'll lean on the surgery.
Dupronex. I know that one.
Have you done as a pill popper?
Quack recommended it after I lost Val.
What'd they say?
Some sort of muscular spasm in me back, apparently. Anti-inflammatories. Oh, and I've got to buy an orthopedic mattress.
I'll put you onto a good website. 24-hour delivery, all perfectly painless.
Bit to the left, what do you think?
It's only me.
Catch the light?
I take it you've heard. We've been granted city status. The world's first green city. Ooh, we better start building then. Well done, everybody. Let's get to work.
Sir,
Yeah.
a list of people prescribed Dupronex in the Oxford area.
Oswald Cooper. You got a record?
Nope. But guess where he works?
Beatrice is a sixth former,
Year 13, sir.
and Cooper is one of the support staff. Whatever that means.
We could pass our lives at Oxford without having or wanting any other idea. That of the place is enough. We are admitted into a temple of fame. We feel that we are in a sanctuary, on holy ground. Also, the beer's cheap and the food's half decent. I can see a few sceptical faces out there. The truth is, I'm not actually here to defend the catering. My message on behalf of the university is simply this. Don't write us off. Don't dismiss us, because despite rumours to the contrary, we have heard of the 21st century. And trust me, there are dons out there who spend more time on YouTube than they do in the Bodleian. So come along, have a chat, and see for yourself. Thank you.
Mr. Cooper.
Excuse me, sir. Do they do media studies then, sir?
I'm a lousy sleeper, so Dupronex, is a kind of last resort. Would you like some water?
Not for me.
So, you're not going to charge me with criminal insomnia, though, are you, surely?
We're talking to everyone who's prescribed the medication.
Oh, well, I don't envy you that task. I mean, there must be hundreds in Oxford alone.
Not with links to the school, sir. We're investigating an assault on one of the pupils.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Would you mind telling me what your work is here, sir?
Technical support.
Meaning?
Well, a kind of resident nerd, really. Anything from IT support to Sonnet Lumia in the sports hall there.
And can you account for your movements last night?
I had a supper party back at the flat, all male, hence a sort of headache. Drink flat cola, so one of my students recommends it. It's not quite my style, I'm afraid.
But your guests can verify that.
Oh, yes. And you'll be wanting names.
Please.
Well, it's Lord Adebayo of Croxbury.
Danny Adebayo.
Well, that's him. He's an old student cohort. Ditto Gavin Matthews, from the radio. And... oh, there he is. He's here. He's our visiting speaker. Ashton! So, would you come in a moment? You'll vouch for me for last night.
Hello, Simon Ashton.
Sergeant Hathaway, Inspector Lewis.
So,
Why, what happened last night?
we're investigating an assault on one of the pupils.
Nothing serious, I hope.
I gather you spent the evening with Mr. Cooper?
We had dinner.
Yes, a game, actually.
Very seasonal.
Until what time was that?
I suppose till around about 10. I had to be up early to prepare for today. Well, if that's all...
Thank you for your help.
Yes, thank you, Simon. I heard there'd been some kind of trouble with one of the girls. I'll put it down to staff room gossip. Well, I suppose this kind of drops me right in it, doesn't it? I mean, if I knew the girl, plus the sedatives.
Do you have a phone number, sir, in case we need to contact you again?
Oh, of course.
Very nice.
Inspector Lewis, you said?
That's right.
My condolences. Your wife.
Don't go anywhere, will you, Mr. Cooper?
I don't think he meant any offence. He probably just remembered it from the paper, thought he was being clever.
Well, he wasn't. Not from where I'm standing.
No.
She's been dead 5 years. I think after all this time, people would just leave it alone. It's my life. My life, not some blooming pub quiz.
Better class of alibi, sir.
What have I heard of him, Ashton?
Former British ambassador to Jordan. Came back last summer to spearhead the university's campaign to woo state school students.
Just me or a former British ambassador's getting younger?
Just you, sir.
Does it not strike you as odd that the resident nerds throwing supper parties for diplomats and lords and the like?
Maybe.
Could he have cloned the girl's father's mobile phone?
Well, technical is like Cooper, no sweat, but he still would have needed the number.
Well, school would have lists, surely.
Yeah, but clone phone or not, if Ashton says Cooper was with him at 10, then he can't be in two places at the same time, can he?
Still, get that checked out, will you?
What is it?
Cooper's. See if you can get the DNA match with a picnic rug.
Oswald. Oswald.
Oh, sorry, Susan.
Did you get a chance to look at my formatting for that bloody PTA meeting?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've had a bit of a week.
Well, how about later on? There's a coffee in it.
I'm sorry, I've got to go. I've got a kind of splitting headache. Sorry.
Okay. Wish you better.
Susan.
Lewis. Oh. Squash. Who won?
Match abandoned.
D.I. Laxton's case at the Crown Court has just gone guilty, so I'm going to put her on the rape case. Can you make sure she gets all the paperwork in the morning?
Yeah, Mum. Give us a couple more days. We are actually getting somewhere.
The girl's father is
Bit of a loose cannon, I heard.
at his wit's end, is what I was going to say, Mum.
It's policing, Hathaway. It's not pick and mix. You don't get to choose. Laxton's far more experienced with this kind of assault. How would you like it if she came and nabbed one of your precious murders?
Fine.
I got it. Hello? Not great.
No sign of a break-in?
Through here.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we got our murder. Time of death?
At a push, 8 to 12 hours ago.
That's mid to late evening, sometime before 10.
Oh, give us a chance, why don't you? See these? Contusions round the throat.
Strangled.
Garroted, I guess.
Where's all this blood come from?
There's no nice way of saying this. Your Mr. Cooper, it appears, has been castrated.
Mr. Donnelly? I can appreciate that we're probably the last people you want to see this mitre. But if I could just ask you whether you or your daughter have ever come across Mr. Oswald Cooper, possibly through the school? Sir?
So you found him then? What was left of him?
Found who, Mr. Donnelly?
Sure. You asked me to call Donnelly last night. Do you remember? To tell him we were handing over the case.
No.
One more push, you know? Before I let it go.
You sounded him out about Cooper? What did he say?
He hung up.
Come on, I'm not doing this on my own.
Kieran? What's happening?
Kieran Donnelly, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Oswald Cooper. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioning something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Kieran?
It was Oswald Cooper. Didn't I tell you?
What's going on, Mum?
Let's save all this for the interview.
Gonna need your shoes and clothes, Mr. Donnelly.
Cooper ran this after-school club. Computers and the rest.
And you attended?
Yeah, on and off. But he threw me out a month ago. He said there were too many people. The last one in.
First one out. Mrs. Donnelly, is there something you're not telling me?
Kieran said he saw Cooper once or twice.
Where was it?
Outside the house, just cruising past in his car. Once on Christmas Day and again a few weeks ago.
Okay?
Yeah.
It was a perfectly fair question. Establish a link between victim and suspect. I'd have done the same myself.
If not on the phone, you wouldn't, and not to the victim's father.
Excuse me, sir.
If I've caused a man's death...
Number one, Donnelly hasn't confessed.
Yeah, but he's ready to. You just won't let him.
Right now, the man's head is rattling off its hinges. I'll talk to him when I'm good and ready. Anyway, look at the door. You said it yourself. There's no damage to the lock. There's no sign of a break-in. No complaints of any disturbances from the neighbour. Meaning?
Either the killer had his own key or Cooper let him in himself.
So, chances are, Cooper knew his own assailant.
Number two?
Number two, it's time you grew a thicker skin. We've got a sexual assault to investigate.
What about D.I. Laxton?
I had a word. The cases are obviously connected. Even Innocent couldn't argue with that. By the way, how are we getting on with that plastic cup?
I'll give the lab a prod.
Yeah, cattle prod. Come on, I want to hear more about this supper party.
Sorry, caught me napping.
I'm afraid it may be a wasted trip. Simon's a law unto himself these days.
Here, let me.
No, it's fine, I'm fine.
We were hoping to talk to your husband about a friend of his, Oswald Cooper.
Oswald, yes.
Forgive me. He seems like a strange choice of friend for your husband.
That's the trouble with old friends, isn't it? Never quite sure how they're going to turn out. And Oswald, he's always been persistent. No, that's grossly unfair. He's been a great help. He's forever upgrading my computer for me. Is he in some kind of trouble?
They met as students.
Yes, well, we were undergrads. Oswald was on some kind of vocational course in town. Simon had digs in Jericho,
Number 54 Randall Street.
And Oswald rented a room just across the street from him. I don't think they had much to do with each other. And then one day, some girl, She was over on one of those summer English courses they run. Anyway, she tried to drown herself.
Where was this?
Over by Binsey. And Oswald leapt in and fished her out. Well, I think they were rather touched by his heroism. Simon said that Oswald was broken-hearted when the girl left at the end of the summer. He's sort of kept an eye on Oswald ever since.
It's nice of him.
That's why I married him. I just wish Oswald wouldn't carry on with these wretched dinners.
What? Wretched dinners?
I didn't hear you come in.
Are we back on to Oswald Cooper?
You mentioned you spent an evening with him a couple of days ago, is it?
That's right.
And you left at 10.
Or thereabouts. Why, is there a problem?
I'm afraid Mr. Cooper was murdered last night.
Oh, no.
Oswald? Christ.
Can you confirm your whereabouts last night, sir? I'm sorry to have to ask.
No. No, of course, doing your job. Last night,
Were you with me, don't you remember?
Sorry.
Yeah, we watched one of my comedies. You fell asleep.
Yes, I know, grounds for divorce.
What film was that?
You've got mail. I expect the DVD's still in the machine.
Parkinson's. Thank you for not asking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She had such drive. I thought, I hoped, come back to Oxford, back to where we began. Maybe she might. I don't know, come home again. Hey-ho.
Still, quite a sacrifice, though, your career and all.
Oh, I landed on my feet. Just wish I could say the same for my wife.
Check out Ashton's alibi, will you? Maybe one of the neighbours saw him go out.
Will do.
Who's next?
Gavin Gargoyle Matthews, military historian and all-purpose media slut.
Gargoyle?
Yeah, I know that. Look, do I need to remind you, it's my taxes that are propping up people like you.
Your taxes? Don't make me laugh. Your lot don't even pay taxes. You just get accountants to wheedle you out of paying
I know.
taxes. You swan about in your silk ties and your
Look,
silk
will you-
suits. Yeah, lad.
If you had half a brain, you'd be dangerous, my friend. I am outraged that you have an opinion on this subject. In fact, you know what? I think there's a really...
Is that what they call a radio face?
I've seen him before.
Yeah, it caused quite a stir a few years back. Got down for curb crawling.
Must have been a very dark curb.
Just so that pond life like you can murder each other on a Saturday afternoon instead of beating the crap out of your wives and children.
Yeah, well, look, why don't you just...
I think we'll take some trouble there, Gavin.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Well, we've got the usual tailbacks on the Botley Road, backing right up for at least a mile. Unfortunately, some traffic lights are out at the end.
Is this about the website?
Website?
KillGargoyleMatthews.com. They've been baying for my blood these past 4 weeks. I prepared a list of possible suspects. It's rather long, I'm afraid. This really isn't about the website.
I gather you had dinner recently with a Mr. Oswald Cooper.
Night before last. Anything wrong with that?
Do you see him often, sir?
From time to time, it's interesting to visit the old street.
Your old student dig, sir?
That's right. Cooper still lives across the road.
Good dinner, was it, sir?
I don't know. I don't notice food here.
Round about what time did you leave, sir?
Oh, 9, 10, 11.
Anything more specific than that?
10:30. How's that?
And you went straight home?
Yes.
This is a murder inquiry.
What? Cooper?
Can you tell us where you were last night?
Well, I was up late correcting proofs for the latest tome.
Did anyone corroborate that?
Well, I shouldn't have thought so. Look, happy as I am to cooperate with Her Majesty's wooden tops at all times, I've got 1,000 words to file by 4. Siege of Leningrad as a metaphor for Big Brother. Oh, plus the fragrant Jessamine has got me on hold for her art due this evening.
Your wife, sir?
That's right. But call me after that, any time, day or night.
wooden tops.
Beatrice, I'm just going out. You okay? I won't be long. Cariña.
Bye, Beatrice.
Here you go, sir. Cheers, Jack.
Oswald Cooper, Dad. You work all the hours God sends, you end up losing all perspective.
I believe you attended a supper party of his this Monday evening?
Yes, Monday. I left about 10, had to be up for 5 a.m. the next morning.
I'm impressed you found the time to. I mean, with all this underway. I've read about this in the papers.
Yes, a lifetime in the making. 10,000 acres of brownfield site. That filthy eyesore of a gas plant, we strip it down, transform it into the new Blenheim, a carbon-neutral, self-sustaining town. Well, city, as of yesterday. The letter patent just came through.
Congratulations, sir. Quite a project.
They say it takes 100 years to build a city. I made a rather rash promise to do it in 12. Not that I can take all the credit. I'm sorry. I'm going on. Cooper.
The dinner, sir?
Yes, as I said, I dropped in. He was most insistent.
You were close friends, did you say?
I suppose. But if he was murdered last night, what do you want to know about Monday for?
We're looking at Mr. Cooper in connection with a separate inquiry. Teenage girl was sexually assaulted over on Port Meadow.
Yes, I heard about that. The girl's father works at my Kidlington site.
Kieran Donnelly works for you?
That's right, not that I've ever met him. Do you honestly think that Cooper was involved?
Well, obviously not, if you were with him until 10. And last night, sir?
I beg your pardon?
How did you spend your evening?
Oh, working, obviously. You can ask Phoebe, my assistant. If that is all.
Best of luck with it, sir. Your city.
Thank you.
Can you please keep the noise down?
does it? Cooper, the obsessive stalker, preying on his pretty student. There's no history of it. There's no cameras, no computer for dodgy photos. I mean, look at this place.
We do know he spied on our house.
Or drove by a couple of times.
Kicked her out the IT club.
If you were nuts about someone, wouldn't you do everything in your power to keep them close to you? 3 highly respected men. Look me in the eye and swear blind they had dinner with him. What do you call that? Game, was it, they said?
It's pigeon, isn't it? You don't think this dinner party happened, do you, sir?
Otherwise, there's no way that Cooper could have raced up to Wolvercut in time to abduct Beatrice.
The medical report says she was drugged before 10.
And then, when we met him, he practically fell over himself to make sure we noticed him.
Well, maybe he's an attention seeker. It's not uncommon.
No, he was trying to tell me something. And no, this is not just about my wife. Why was Cooper living here anyway? Student area, wrong end of town for his work. There it is. Number 54. He was stuck here dreaming of past glories while his old pals got on with their perfect lives. They'd have scraped him off their shoe, wouldn't they? Daft groupie like that.
Well, perhaps they were more loyal than you give them credit for.
You know, one of my first cases in Oxford, this old Don turned to me. He said, "Forgive me, are you a member of this city?"
What did you say?
No, I just live here. But he was making a point. This city is members only. And Cooper was on the outside looking in.
You sound like you're the same.
Probably am.
Look at this.
Overdue library book. What about it?
The eunuch of the harem. J.C. Grigson was drawn 4 weeks ago. Hobson said that Cooper was castrated moments after he was strangled, didn't she?
Coincidence?
Well, there's got to be a reason for it, butchering a man like that.
Payback for the assault on Beatrice? That's assuming that Cooper was responsible.
Or someone thought Cooper was responsible.
Can we keep it out of the press, that castration?
Yeah.
And we should widen the search on the rape case. How are we getting on with other students?
Taking witness statements from everyone who was at the party.
How about school?
Yeah, doing the rounds on students and teachers as well. Oh, apparently one of them was a good mate of Cooper's, Susan Welton. Lab technician?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Silly of me.
You've known Mr. Cooper a long time.
Best part of 20 years. Square pegs, the pair of us.
Did he ever mention one of the pupils, Beatrice Donnelly?
No. No, and I can't believe you'd even suggest such a thing.
You knew him well.
We rubbed along, did a few evening classes, photography and that.
Were you two...
What, lovers? Nothing so athletic. I blame this coat. He always said I looked like I was about to section him.
He moved in quite grand circles, didn't he? Ashton, Matthews, Adebayo.
And the rest.
Oh, there were others?
Oh, yeah. But not that he mentioned names. He was a great one for discretion.
I don't suppose he ever mentioned Valerie Lewis?
Who?
No, it doesn't matter. Forget I said that.
When I last saw him, yesterday afternoon, he came up and he shook my hand. And I laughed. It seemed such a funny thing to do. But looking back, it was almost as if he was...
Saying goodbye.
He said something about getting what he deserved. What did he mean? What did he do to deserve this?
Beatrice, I'm back.
She's gone. It's happening again, isn't it? here, and I need to speak to Kieran.
She's done everything that can be done is being done. We'll find her.
How long did you leave her for?
I told you, 2 hours. I went shopping.
Lewis. Oh. OK, false alarm. They found her.
Yes, I told you.
Drive Miss Donnelly over to Binsey, would you?
Yeah.
You just wait here with the WPC. Hey. You're not supposed to be in here. The WPC should have told you. We can't have you tampering with
The crime scene. How do they know? How do they know this is where it happened?
They found traces of this spider, Nesticus something or other, on the picnic blanket that you were wearing.
Spider?
It's very rare, apparently. This is one of its hunting grounds.
But how can they be 100% certain?
They're not. I'm told it's an educated guess.
Can we go now?
Your mother's right, you know. You'll catch your death.
I just thought if I came here, it might come back.
Has it?
I keep imagining stuff, but that's not the same, is it?
No, it's not. Were you close, you and Mr. Cooper?
Some people thought he was a joke. He was all right, though, weirdly enough. Always happy to help. Listen to me going on about him like he's this funny little man. And there's Mum telling me he did this thing.
Your mum all right?
I don't know.
Danny, hello, mate. It's been a while.
Say Kieran Donnelly, Martin.
Yes, sir. Can you take the inspector down, please? Mr. Donnelly. Mr. Donnelly.
Smuggled all those pills into the custody suite somehow. I want you to know there will be a proper investigation.
He did what he thought he had to do.
What do you mean?
Who am I to judge him? Who am I to judge anyone?
She's a bit quick to forgive him, don't you think? I mean, we Catholics get fairly medieval when it comes to self-slaughter.
Hellfire and damnation.
And plus, when we went to pick up Beatrice from the rape site today, you would have thought she would have wanted to be there for her daughter, but she just stalked on.
Oh, maybe it's just more than she can cope with. Anyway, listen. While you were over there, I heard back from the lab.
Yeah?
The blood sample on Donnelly's shoes, it's a match with Cooper's.
Right.
Hey, carrying a sports injury.
Yeah, well, it's case closed, isn't it?
Well, granted, the blood match puts him at the scene of the crime. It's not enough to convict him for murder.
Pretty good start.
According to the school lab assistant, Cooper was behaving like a condemned man when she last saw him.
Still think Cooper might have raped Beatrice?
Or else he's covering for somebody else who did. One last push? Yes or no?
So, for 1 week only, let's embrace our worst nightmares and expose ourselves to the mockery of our peers. Because who knows, we might just be surprised. Cheers.
Go Gargoyle's wife. What's his secret?
1,000 years of land and lucre.
It was one of hers. Blimey. Must be more to him than just a bank account.
Would you like a drink, sir?
I'll have whatever he's drinking. Who's rattled their cage?
Well, I don't think we did, sir.
We're certainly going to.
Oh, hello, she's scrubbed up.
Scrubbed a bit too hard by the look of it.
This is some kind of great big bloody joke to you, isn't it?
Come on, Danny. United we stand.
Oh, spoken like a diplomat.
He wrote to me, you know. He showed me how you do it. I know.
Now, gentlemen, would you come with me? I have a few more questions for you all.
Concerning what?
The murder of Oswald Cooper.
Oh, this is priceless.
Excuse us, we're a little occupied right now.
I'm sure you'd rather come voluntarily.
Fine. Point taken. Let's just get this over with.
Charles? Simon.
Listen, can you
Get a hold of Sebastian, please.
Can I help? Sergeant Hathaway, Oxfordshire, please.
What have you done with my husband?
Oh, we just had to ask him a couple of questions about Oswald. Cooper, his friend, I'm sure he told you.
Oh.
Thank you all for waiting.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Loving what, exactly?
High-profile harassment. It's the holy grail for you people.
Belt up, Gargoyle.
Would you like to sit down, sir? If you could just put your tongue out, please, sir.
What?
If you wouldn't mind.
We'll do no such thing.
Look, I can do this the hard way if you prefer. I can formally charge the three of you, take you down to the custody suite.
Fine.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Much obliged. Now, if you like, I can arrange for a driver to drop you back to the party.
Hang on. What's all this about?
I just wanted to confirm whether or not you were being honest with me.
About what?
Mr. Cooper's supper party. You all claim you had dinner with him on Monday night. I don't believe you. So we'll drop these down to forensics, see if we can get a match.
A match for what?
While you say you were enjoying your game, but Mr. Cooper's a schoolgirl. Beatrice Donnelly was drugged, abducted, and raped. Lord Adebayo knows about it. The girl's father's employed by him, isn't he?
You don't believe we could possibly have any...
You, sir, claim you went straight home from Cooper's. There's a photograph posted on your website which puts you in your car on the edge of a field somewhere, a few hours after the girl was abducted.
I don't know anything about any photo.
Perhaps you could explain to me what you were doing out there.
It's not your province, policeman.
Look, run your test. I can assure you we were all at the dinner. All three of us. Meanwhile, I, for one, have had my fill of this. You mentioned a car back to the party.
Sir.
One moment.
Just faxed through from forensics. DNA results on Cooper's cup.
What?
He's your man.
I've just had confirmation that Oswald Cooper raped Beatrice Donnelly. You people. You seem to think that if you just keep on lying, that I'll eventually roll over. But I won't.
We all trooped round to Randall Street as requested. Door was unlocked, food was on the table, but our host never appeared. We stayed for a couple of hours and then we went home. We were doing him a favour. We don't know anything about an assault.
You're a busy man. Why go to the trouble?
He was an old friend.
Oswald Cooper was no friend of yours. Wasn't anything much. A eunuch?
What?
Metaphorically speaking. The eunuch of the harem? Does that mean anything to you?
Leave it.
Excuse me?
I'm simply advising you for your own sake. Oswald Cooper had powerful friends.
Oh, I've coped with worse than you, Mr. Ashton.
This ends now.
Charles, about time.
Gavin? Gavin?
The back door was open.
My husband will be here any minute.
Don't do that.
What do you want?
Oswald Cooper sent me.
They've been lying to me from the start. It was high time we questioned them properly.
It was more like an abduction from what I gather. My God, have you got any idea how this looks? Chippy copper antics have no place in a city like this. Mom, and in case it slipped your mind, you've got the next best thing to a signed confession tucked away in that hospital tonight. God only knows what possessed you to enter into some misbegotten pissing match with men of that standing.
What's so special about Oxford?
What?
The chippy copper antics. Why is it so much more inappropriate in this city than anywhere else?
I urge you not to go near any of them again without verifiable evidence. Good night.
So do we charge him for giving false testimony?
Give the lawyers another excuse for a kickabout. No. What I want to know is why. Why do Cooper a favour?
You might find this of interest from the fragrant Jessamy.
What is it?
You remember Cooper's curb crawling misadventure?
He got off, you said.
Thanks to an 11th hour alibi.
From Oswald Cooper. So the dinner party was what? A return favour? And then why rope in the other two? What else did she say?
Apparently Gargoyle and Cooper were good chums. They used to meet up for a boys' night every couple of weeks, but she says she barely knew him.
Bit odd. What?
I was glad to see you 10K yourself.
Left it on the table, didn't he? Yeah. There you go. Eunuch. Means keeper of the bed. Maybe he'd know what to do with this.
Well, I'll give you a hand getting rid of it if you like.
Oh, this time of night?
Yeah, there's a skip down your road.
What?
Oh, come on, it's a skip. Be rude not to.
I can't believe... We're police officers, man.
Fine. Any chance for a hand? Come on. One, two, three.
Just get out of here.
Boy, what do you think you're doing?
I can't believe I let you talk me into that.
Call of the Wild, sir.
How long we've kept that mattress? chuck this stuff out, catch yourself thinking, is that it? It's like the last bit of my marriage gone. No more taps on the shoulder. Stuff the stuff we keep. Oh.
Right.
Drink this, it'll do you good. What's this?
I did it the minute he left.
Clever girl. Did he say anything?
Said he wanted money. Said he'd be in touch. Bring a checkbook.
Takes a check, does he? How delightfully old-fashioned.
He said he knew about you and Oswald Cooper. What's going on? What have you done?
I'm flattered you noticed.
His car was here 17 times, according to the website.
But Matthews wasn't the rapist, so why is he so bothered by it? A man who craves notoriety.
I wonder who posted these online.
I expect you know what I think.
Well, Cooper, a bit awkward when moribund.
Yeah, but if his lab technician friend was right, if he knew death was coming, then it'd be easy for Cooper the IT nerd to set those photos to be posted.
The day after he's murdered.
What did you make of that book?
Ah, the Eunuch of the Harem. Well, maybe it's his bedtime reading.
It's not exactly Harry Potter, though, is it? Oh, it meant something to him.
As well as to the person who castrated him.
Why the eunuch?
Well, the eunuch's the king's closest advisor, the only one who could be trusted with the women while he was away fighting wars.
That what Cooper was doing? Make himself useful? Keeping an eye on the women?
Well, the only thing Adebayo is married to is his work.
Come on. Time we broke the news to Beatrice.
Who?
Frank Sporetti.
How did you get my number?
Oswald Cooper said I should speak to your wife.
Don't you dare go anywhere near my wife.
Let's keep in touch.
We perished each alone.
Lie beneath a rougher sea, and whelmed in deeper gulfs than he. One of Morse's specials. Deeper gulfs. Mrs. Dolly. That girl that tried to drown herself.
One that Cooper fished out the river.
Mrs. Donald. What if Belinda Ashton got it wrong? What if that girl never went home? What if she stayed here in Oxford? You were right. That's why Magda was so quick to forgive her husband's suicide attempt.
Because she tried it once herself.
came over as a summer student, is that right? To learn English?
Please don't do this.
You had an accident in the Thames. Oswald Cooper rescued you.
He saved my life.
Where exactly was that? Mrs. Donnelly.
You know where?
The same spot where he would later assault your daughter. Why would Cooper do that? Did he want to hurt you? Punish you in some way?
Punish me? What for?
He was in love with you, wasn't he, Cooper? And because he couldn't have you, you went off to the next best thing. Your daughter, is that it?
No. No, who told you that? He was meant to be my friend. He knew how to keep a secret.
You didn't tell your husband about the drowning.
Mrs. Donnelly, can you account for your whereabouts the night Mr. Cooper was killed?
I was at home. At home, trying to take care of my child.
Morning.
Oh, one of these days we really must meet in more pleasing circumstances.
I don't know. You're looking very perky. So what do we think? Asphyxiation?
It looks like it. Burst blood vessels here in the eyeballs.
Garroted, like Cooper.
Same weapon too, judging from the shape of these marks. So yes, it's a fair assumption it was the same killer. Only this one put up a fight.
Do we have a name?
They found something in the reeds. John, you got that wallet?
Yeah. Here.
Thanks. Try that.
Mr. F. Spiretti?
Quite a bit of water damage, I'm afraid.
I know this writing.
What?
It's Cooper's. So he wrote to Spiretti the day he died.
How do you know all this?
Sir.
We'll always be there for each other, won't we? When it counts.
Yes, of course. I need to get that.
Hello? Oh, darling, hi. Yeah. Yes.
Danny's been in the office all day. Ask anyone.
It's true. I have a mountain of paperwork, actually, that I really need to get back to.
I know the feeling. This Frank Spiretti, he's been hounding you now for a good few years.
Various restraining orders, and he spent 3 months in Belmarsh for vandalising your offices.
Broke a few windows, that's right.
Any more recent activity?
Yes.
And what was his agenda?
His agenda?
Why did he want to attack you?
Look, Danny's always been a target for this sort of vitriol. I mean, why we have to go raking over all this unpleasantness and...
Phoebe, no use burying things. Frank Spiretti hated me for his own reasons. Some could say he was a one-off. In the early 90s, when I was very young, I met his father. Small time, not much English, but owned a few restaurants out in the southwest. I persuaded him to invest in a project to build a marina up the coast from Southampton. The project wasn't sound. His father invested 150K, lost heavily, and was declared bankrupt.
And he died by his own hand a few weeks later. You were named in the coroner's report.
I tried to turn a blind eye to Frank's abuse for obvious reasons. Actually, it was pitiful more than anything else.
He received a letter from Mr. Cooper recently. Did you know that?
About what?
You tell me. As you say, pointless trying to bury things.
No idea, I'm afraid.
Thank you.
Is that it?
For now, sir.
It's your lordship.
I beg your pardon?
You may address him as your lordship.
Oh.
You don't think much of him, Adebayo?
No, on the contrary, he cast quite a spell. Imagine they're queuing up in that office to stop a bullet for his lordship.
Or in this case, fire one.
Miss Moneypenny, the lovesick assistant?
I can't see having the strength, can you?
Well, that be your sentimental streak, sir.
I've noticed, Hathaway, you always call me sir when you've said something mean.
Public school. Yep. Cheers. Kieran Donnelly is back with the living.
Frank Sporetti. Who? He was murdered while you were sleeping. Our pathologist reckons it's the same killer, which rules you out, whether you like it or not.
I think you owe me an explanation, Mr. Donnelly, don't you?
I just wanted to know, how could anyone do that to another man's daughter? You know, when she was small, she used to walk in her sleep. One night, I heard the front door shut and I looked out. There she was, standing in the middle of the road. And I ran out, scooped her up in my arms just as this car was backing out of the drive. And she woke up. Big shining eyes. What on earth are we doing here, Daddy? Beatrice, I said, there's nothing in this world I won't keep you safe from. And then I thought, that's all I am. That promise. It's what a father does. Protects his own.
So you went round to Cooper's?
I just wanted her to think I kept my promise. But when I got to his house, the door was wide open. It was like some animal had been at him.
Cooper was already dead.
Cooper Sporetti. What's the link?
Both men were strangled, for starters.
Not yet confirmed.
And there's the letter Cooper wrote to Sporetti the day he died.
Saying what?
Too much water damage, to be sure.
How do we know it's from him?
Because he wrote to me, too.
Never stop looking. Your house is not a home. What does Hathaway say?
Hathaway doesn't know. It's probably just a wind-up, which he just happened to stick in the post a couple of hours before he was murdered. What do they call that? Gallows humour?
Perhaps he wanted you to take notice.
He had my full attention the minute his heart stopped beating. He didn't have to throw in a treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt or not, it's also evidence.
Meaning?
It requires a clinical eye. Robbie, I'm just saying, don't let him get under your skin. For your own sake.
I'm afraid that particular horse is bolted. Never stop looking. Hello?
Hi, can you put me through to Abdul Rasselman, please?
Hathaway?
Given what happened to poor old Spretti Senior, I thought I'd have a look into some of Adebayo's other investors.
For his Green City?
Yeah, plenty of them, obviously. I started with the earliest investors first and found the same name on Cooper's letter to Spretti.
Abdul Rasselman, World Trade Center, Dubai.
Fictitious investor. Seen to be pouring money into the project to drum up financial confidence elsewhere. If you want to check him out, you just pick up a phone, dial a number on the Green City website, the number I just called you on, and you get through to here.
Oxford. Oswald Cooper's operational hub. Where he could answer all the email inquiries, the phone messages, even do video conferences posing as one of Rasselman's associates. Have a look at this. Found this tape of him practicing. You reckon he and Adebayo had set up other projects? Were Matthews and Ashton involved?
Well, it can't all be for Adebayo's benefit, surely. You've got to ask yourself who else he was doing favours for.
We'll just need to wade through the paperwork.
One wonders how his lordship got away with it for so long.
Silver spoon, big handshake. Welcome to the club. Look, he's even photoshopped himself into this picture. Maybe Cooper just wanted to belong.
Then why did he turn on his friends?
It's all in the basement. Seal it up. Nobody goes near. Nobody.
How do you find this place?
Never stop looking. It's what he did day in and day out. Peering out of his window at his other home. His real home across the road.
What's this? Brought your portfolio?
Something like that. I'm afraid I need to talk to your husband again.
You know how to pick your moments.
It's all right, darling. Perhaps we could go down to the station, sir, if it's more convenient.
Daniel Adebayo, I'm arresting you on a charge of fraud. May harm your defence if you fail to mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence, Your Lordship.
Why are you doing this to him?
Call my solicitor.
Why? Danny?
Don't look at me like that, Phoebe. We've had a good run.
Mr. Ashton, this is Sergeant Hathaway again. Would you please call me back at your earliest convenience? Thank you.
Professional alibi? I wouldn't have credited it. Turns out there are companies in Moscow that provide the same service. Except they whack on a big fee. Whereas Oswald Cooper didn't charge a penny, did he? He just wanted
A place at the high table, poor deluded twerp.
But he was useful.
Oh, yes, and very discreet.
Did you ever recommend his services?
I may have passed on his name to one or two.
The lad's nights out. So he would cover to your wife, would he, while you went off and had your fun?
That's right, you know me. Incorrigible.
He followed you. Did you know that? Trailing along, taking pictures. Which keep popping up on your website. It was your idea, wasn't it? Killgargoyle.com. And Oswald Cooper got it up and running for you.
Everyone needs a little notoriety, Inspector. I don't expect you to understand.
It's an odd place to go exploring your dark side.
This may surprise you, but my wife didn't marry me for my good looks alone. She got what she came for. After that, she forgot all about me. 10 years of imaginary capers with some imaginary friend.
You wanted to make her jealous.
He that is not jealous is not in love. And my wife was neither.
What do you know about Frank Sporetti?
He threatened my wife. Well, we have you to thank for that. He saw you carters off from the art bash.
And he guessed there was a connection with Cooper? What did he want?
Bog standard blackmail. And no, I didn't kill him for it.
So who did?
I don't know.
An email sent 4 weeks ago by Simon Ashton to Adebayo, but he sent it to Cooper by mistake. Dear Daniel, I can't believe you've got the eunuch to pitch in for 10 million. Take care his balls don't grow back. The eunuch? That your idea, the nickname?
Sounds like one of mine.
Took this book out of the Broad Street Library the day after the email landed in his inbox. Typically methodical. He obviously wanted to know what exactly he was being accused of.
The staple of every self-respecting Ottoman seraglio. Trustworthy, clever, secretive. No mean post, the eunuch.
Not sure Cooper saw it that way.
Hello, is he?
Oh, sorry. Just missed him. Can I help?
You ask him to call me as soon as he can.
Who was that?
Nobody. Oh, you haven't worn that suit in years.
Thought I might go out for a spin.
I'm a millstone, aren't I?
What?
Yes, I am. I'm a dead weight.
Oh. No, never.
I tried so hard to protect you from this.
I would have understood. The silly thing is, you're all I've ever wanted. I can't help it. I never expected the earth, just whatever you could spare. Tell me it's not too late.
I'm so sorry.
Where are you going?
Sporetti was on to them. First Adebayo, then Matthews.
Then Ashton.
Giving them all good reason to want to shut him up. Where is he, Ashton?
Well, no sign of him at home. I left messages for him everywhere. So what we're saying is that Cooper went after Beatrice in order to prove to the others that he was, I don't know, more of a man than they ever thought possible.
Why on the exact same spot where he'd rescued her mother?
The act of courage that changed his life forever, turned him into a bit of a folk hero for the boys down at number 54. Or so he thought.
Maybe he just fancied her. He was spying on her from his car.
No, he wasn't spying on her. He was spying on someone else. You know the way he sometimes like to trail people when he was fronting as their alibi? What if he was outside the Donnelly's house, not for the daughter's sake or the mother's? What if he was actually out there watching one of his so-called friends?
Who in town was watching Beatrice? But who? Ashton.
Get over to the Donnelly's house. I'm going to try the hospital.
Are you sure you don't want to come? Tu padre le gustaría.
What's going on? Have you seen Ashton? Who? Simon Ashton, have you seen him? It's your daughter.
Beatrice? It's okay. I just want to talk to you. Beatrice? I'm not... Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm just going to sit here. I promise you. You're safe. I promise you. Just need to talk to you.
You knew him once, I think?
It was a long time ago.
You met through Oswald Cooper.
It was an adventure.
How did the adventure end?
In disappointment.
What is this? Have they been in touch at all?
These past few months, I heard he was back. And they were going to repossess us because you had no work. You said it yourself, this country, first grey hair, they throw you on the scrap heap. So I told him.
That Beatrice was his daughter.
He said he would put in a word. Kept calling. Kept saying I had changed his life. I didn't know he had no children of his own.
Last Christmas I sat outside your house like a beggar. I kept willing you to look out of the window. I just wanted a chance for you to see my face. Since we moved back to this country, well, nothing else seems to make sense anymore. My wife and I, we don't have children of our own. And then that man phoned me up, threatened to tell her he had no idea. A sick, fragile woman. It's all got away from me a little.
What do you want?
I've killed 2 men inside a week. Your mind gets clouded. You just try to hold on to what matters. I wanted to see you. I needed to tell you that no matter what gets said, I did it for you. You see, I know what happened to you. I'm so sorry. My dear, brave daughter.
Beatrice! Beatrice, are you alright? Beatrice, open the door for me. Beatrice, I need to talk to you.
Come on, you can do better than that. Big brute fella like you.
No, Kieran!
And there's the mother. She was such a beauty. We used to go joyriding on Port Meadow. Wild Spanish horses.
It was all we had in common.
It's not quite all, I think.
Shut up. Don't bring it, Kieran, for the sake of your daughter.
How did you ever imagine you could be this child's father? I ripped that man to pieces for her! Where were you?
Dad!
Dad! I remembered. Last night, I woke up and I remembered. By the river, me and that man, I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. I wanted to count the stars, but I couldn't. You said you'd protect me. Well, protect me now. Protect me from this.
Sir?
Just taking a breather.
Any luck?
I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. He left something. He left something for me to find, or else why send me that letter?
So let it go. We've been through every shred of paper, every word, every file, every photo.
Then we'll keep looking.
No. I'm not going to stand by and watch you doing this to yourself. You know I'm not. There is nothing here about your wife. Let it go.
How can I? It's in my head now.
Well, the latest from Lewis is available on DVD to order now from all good stores. Next tonight, the team are back on the island and fighting for their lives in Jurassic Park 3 over on ITV2 next. Here, did the actors and writers who voiced their protest at the Vietnam War really make a difference to society? The South Bank Show looks at the revolution of '68 after the news next tonight.